Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, Tom Homan was quoted yesterday, and he said, "I will work very hard with Secretary Noem to keep President Trump's promise and his commitment several weeks ago that sanctuary cities are now priority. We're going to, quote, flood the zone." Yesterday, the Pentagon announced that 700 active duty Marines will be leaving Los Angeles. This comes after last week's announcement that 2,000 federalized California National Guardsmen were being moved out of the city. Does this mean operation is complete? Well, it could very well be. According to Zero Hedge, the Fed chair, that's Jerome Powell, was criminally referred to the DOJ for perjury. Yesterday, Trump Media bought $2 billion worth of Bitcoin for its treasury. That makes President Trump's media company the fifth largest corporate Bitcoin treasury in existence. Now, if you want to learn how to buy or hold crypto, go to samshalhoub.com. You can book an appointment directly with me, and I'll walk you through the process. Yesterday, the Department of Justice confirmed that it has received Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, criminal referral related to her bombshell claims that Obama-era officials manufactured and politicized intelligence to create the narrative that Russia was attempting to influence the 2016 presidential election. Now, there's a lot of noise and a lot of signal at the same time with what's going on with this. And yesterday, General Mike Flynn was on a podcast, and he was speaking in reference to Pam Bondi, the AG. And he said, quote, "There should be an immediate FBI raid on Obama's DC mansion, demanding passports stripped from all Russiagate co-conspirators, citing flight risk." He further went on to say that accountability is required and justice must be served. Now, are we approaching the precipice with a lot of this kicking off? It sure looks that way, but we'll have to keep an eye on it and see how it plays out. Yesterday, the Trump administration released 230,000 pages of documents on Martin Luther King's assassination, per the U.S. Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard. An awful lot of motion taking place in multiple areas. There's a gentleman that I followed for a long time on X called Clandestine. He goes by @WarClandestine on X. And he posted something very pertinent, at least as far as I'm concerned. He said, "Arresting people is the easy part. Unbrainwashing hundreds of millions of people and getting them to accept high-profile arrest, that's the hard part." He said, "Patience, class is in session." Words of wisdom. And I completely agree with him. And then finally, last night, President Trump truthed out the following. He said, "Obama himself manufactured the Russia hoax. Crooked Hillary, Sleepy Joe, and numerous others participated in this. The crime of the century. Irrefutable evidence, a major threat to our country." So buckle up, everybody. This could be it. We'll have to wait and see, but at the very least, many good things are happening and getting exposed. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com. There's multiple ways to do it. Or go to mypillow.com and use the discount code SAM. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.